And we're live. Hey, it's Nathan Williams with Crazy Marketing, and today I'm going to show you 5 different types of products that you could go ahead and start selling today, either to start a new business or to expand your already existing product line. So let's get into it, and let me put myself in the corner real quick. Alright, there we go. So I'm in the corner. Alright, so the first product type that you can start selling today is products that are drop shipped. So drop shipping works by essentially listing a product for sale on your website. So it could be Shopify, it could be ClickFunnels, it could be WordPress, it could be any variation of website where you could take someone's money, and then somebody gives you money and you go to another website and you buy that product and you ship the product directly from that website to the individual. So how it's currently working quite frequently is with a website called AliExpress, which I have loaded up right here, and it connects everyday people like you and I to manufacturers, typically over in China. So you got those lower price products, and so you go on to this website here, you find a product that you think your audience would like. Let me just grab something real quick, this jacket here. So we'll say this jacket right here we think that our audience would like. So we see that it costs between $8.34 and $10.31 per product, and then there's free shipping. So we would list this product on our website for $20 or $30 or whatever we think we could get for it. And then we'd send traffic to it. When somebody buys this jacket from our website, we come over to AliExpress, buy the product, and ship it directly to the customer. And boom, you made $20 or $10 or whatever the difference is between what you charge somebody to what you had to pay to get it delivered to that individual. So that's the concept of drop shipping. AliExpress is a big drop shipping type of resource for people because, again, it is low price products available from typically China. There's some other locations as well. You can sort all sorts of sorting options in here to figure out what manufacturer you want to work with. There's also tools to help you integrate with AliExpress and other drop shipping type companies. Oberlo works with Shopify, so if you have a Shopify store, you could go ahead and basically automate the drop shipping process. So you click like fulfill order in Shopify, Oberlo connects to the manufacturer and processes the order and handles everything for you. Plus Oberlo has several other options, like they have verified supplier, so they've done research and figured out who is a quality supplier, so that way you're not messing with people that, or messing with companies that aren't quality, or you're not messing with a middleman or something like that. Like you're actually working directly with the manufacturer, getting the best price, best quality, etc. So there's tools like that exist. Now, one of the downside of using, AliExpress is it's very competitive because it is so easy, thanks to tools like Oberlo that make it one click and boom, you have a full store full of products. But also, you're shipping products from China, so they take, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month longer. And a lot of times people don't want to wait that long to get their products, so that's not good. And I think I mentioned this, it's very competitive. A lot of people are doing it. So you have long shipping times, which leads to kind of angry customers if they're not aware of these long shipping times. And then you got a ton of competition because it's so easy. So another option, of course, is to work directly with a manufacturer themselves. So you're like the point of contact for that manufacturer and you work directly with them. You can work with manufacturers in the United States, so shipping's much faster, easier, etc. And this is where like the money is made typically with drop shipping, is working directly with the manufacturer. And it does take more effort because there's not cool little plugins to connect to your Shopify store or anything like that. Like you might have to manually submit the orders to these manufacturers to get them to ship the product out and things of that nature. But since it's harder to do, there's less competition. Also, a lot of these manufacturers are in the United States, so shipping times are faster, happier customers. And so there's companies like Worldwide Brands here that lists out, the official directory of 100% certified wholesale suppliers. And I think it's $300 for lifetime access, and you can get connected to, quality suppliers, and you don't have to worry about, doing all that research. There's another company, SaleWho, that also comes up with a list of suppliers that you can connect to and chat with and everything, and then form that relationship and you start dropshipping products that way. All right, so then the next option for products product option number 2 is print-on-demand products. Now these have started to become very used a lot recently because there's lots of nice companies like Printful here that make it incredibly easy to create print-on-demand products. And so you can essentially come up with a design and add your design to like hundreds of different types of products. Like Printful here has backpacks, swimwear, shirts, sports bras, t-shirts, leggings, posters, hoodies, coffee mugs, hats, phone cases, all over shirts, etc. A lot of different options of where you could go ahead and print your logo. So you design a logo, a image, graphic, whatever that people like or interested in, and you list that for sale and you sell it for $20. You pay Printful $12 to print it and ship it, and you keep the $8. You keep the difference. So it's kind of like drop shipping. You don't have to keep products on hand or anything like that. Just whenever an order comes in, then you just go through one of these websites. Printful, another one that's used quite frequently, is Pillar Profits. So you go in through here, you order the product with the design, ship it to your customer, keep the difference. So of course you do need good graphics or something, a design somebody wants. So that's something to take into account. If you're not a designer, you need to go ahead and figure out how to get those designs. Now, of course, there's designers online. So one website that has high quality designers is 99 Designs. Basically you host a competition and a bunch of different artists design a graphic to your specifications. You pick the winner and you buy the graphic, put it on the clothing or coffee mug or whatever, and then you start selling that thing. If you do have a fan base already, you could have a competition of designers, show your fan base the designs and have them pick the winner, and then you know that there's a large percentage of your market, your audience, that would likely buy the design that you produced. And real quick, these Printful, Pillar Profits, all these print-on-demand businesses have integrations with Shopify and other tools as well. Most of them work with Zapier too, so you can auto-fulfill a lot of these orders and make the process incredibly easy. Now, 99 Designs is pretty expensive usually to find a designer. I think it's like $300 for a competition. It might vary. It's been a little while since I looked at it, but it could be a little bit pricey, especially if you're not exactly sure what you're doing or you're just dipping your toe in the water. So another website you could go to get graphics design is Fiverr.com. Now, historically it was $5 to get a graphic design or any sort of small task performed, but now people charge more. But anyway, you could come in here, let's say you want like a cartoon basically designed for a shirt. Come in here, find different artists. You see they starting at $10, $15, $20, $15. So you can get really cool artwork done, custom artwork, and you could print it on different products for your audience. So this is a great way to source graphics, design, etc. And you could start selling shirts, clothing, whatever, today if you wanted to. So that is another option, is to become a designer basically. A third product option is PLR products, which stands for private label rights, or MRR, master resell rights. And these are typically digital products that have already been created. These are ebooks, online courses, articles, MP3s, video training, all that type of stuff, full-blown websites and stuff that you could sell. So you buy it and you can sell it as your own. And so there's websites like masterresellrights.com, which is one of the bigger ones and has like the best deal. And you could come in here and browse around a little bit. If you actually create a membership, you can search through the website. So they don't have any search options currently unless you're logged in. But you can kind of see, they got products on Clickbank, increase your personal productivity, video launch method, blogging for branding. And they just added this October 7th. And it's October 11th, so 4 days ago. So they are adding new content. So these things could be new, and you could sell them, buy these products, and then sell them as your own. Now, a quick caveat on these PLR and MRR products is that, you're going to need to do a little bit of work on them. You will need to change the cover. You will need to change the name of the product. You'll need to, put your name on it. You might want to change some of the content on the inside of it. You'll need to evaluate some of the content. Some of these things are not the highest of quality. So if you're trying to sell something, you want to make sure that you know that your customers are getting a good, solid product. So you want to, it might take you a little bit of time to find a good one, and then you got to customize it a little bit. But again, these are going to be digital products, so the margins, are basically 100%. You just got to deliver it to your customer. So PLR, MRR is a great resource here. You can also Google other PLR, MRR websites. There's a ton of them out there, and this could be a great option to come up with a product and or grow your product line very easily by adding some digital products into the mix. Now, the fourth product I want to talk to you about are Productized Services. So it's a service designed as a product, like a deliverable. So if you think about getting your grass cut, you pay somebody $40, they're going to come out here, cut your grass, weed whip around the bushes, all that type of stuff. So you pay somebody a set price for a set result. If you pay somebody $40, you're going to have your grass cut. Same thing with like an oil change. You pay somebody $20, they're going to change your oil. Like there's no negotiation about it. There's no like quality. Well, there might be a little quality control, but it's pretty standard issue. $20 gets you this, $40 gets you that, etc. You know exactly what you're getting. When you're getting a haircut, same thing, $20, get a haircut. Those are productized services, and you could offer productized services very quickly and easily. Again, I'm bringing back up Fiverr here. So I just talked to you about Fiverr for getting graphics designed. So if you're a graphic designer, you could offer your skills and talents to other people by starting an account on Fiverr here. But if maybe you're not a graphic designer, but you can do something else. So there's a ton of different options up here, and I'll just kind of try and get into something obscure here. So we'll go to fun and lifestyle. Everybody has some sort of fun and lifestyle something, right? Here, how about we got health, nutrition, fitness, gaming, collectibles, pranks and stunts, viral videos, your message on. I don't know, we'll go with relationship advice. Let's say you're good at relationships. Maybe you're not good at graphics or digital marketing or anything like that, but hey, you could give some advice. You've been married for 20 years or whatever it might be, and you might know a thing or two. You could help some people out. So you can come in here then and figure out who is making offers already, what services already exist. So I will talk, listen, or give advice about any topic. I will do a soulmate, twin flame, psychic, clairvoyant reading. It's a lot of words. I will return your lover with a potent psychic spell. Look at that, 551 ratings on this one. So let's say that you're like, hey, I can do that. I'm pretty good at returning lovers with psychic spells, potent psychic spells. So you come in here and you check out what they're offering. So they come in here, read through what it is they offer, and this person's got a lot of credibility. You might think to yourself, they have 1,000 reviews, 5 stars, full-time professional spellcaster since 2003, level 2, and you'd be coming in here without all these credentials necessarily. At least on Fiverr, you might have credentials elsewhere that you could go ahead and incorporate here into your Fiverr listing. But in order to start getting ranked and viewed and promoted on Fiverr, you're gonna need to offer something like 10 times more than what your competition is doing. So if she's offering only 1 potent psychic spell, you're gonna do 3 or 10 potent psychic spells. You're gonna do it for less money. So instead of $15, you're gonna do it for $5. Instead of doing it for 5 days delivery, you're gonna do it in 1 day. So you're gonna do 5 potent psychic spells for $5 in 1 day, and that's how you can kind of plant your feet in the ground on Fiverr here to get started. Because yes, it will be hard to compete against somebody that looks like this. However, if your offer is so insanely better, 10 times better than what's out there, people are going to start trying you out. And then of course you got to perform, and you might lose a little bit of money up front because you got to build you got to build up your rating, all that type of stuff, your credentials, your proof that you know what the heck you're doing. But once you get there, of course, you can start changing your offers around, get up to this, $15 5-day delivery, and it's gravy, baby. And then you can also check out all the other gig options. So use a bigger candle, like $5 for a bigger, like that's simple, right? You buy a bigger candle, really easy. Now maybe these are magic candles, and if you're a psychic doing this type of stuff, then I'm sorry if I'm insulting the candle size, but I think you get the idea here. So this is how they are getting more money for what they offer. Repeat this spell for you 3 times in 3 nights for more power. You could do that, right? Use binding love spell to bind both your soul, spirit, and mind for 180 days. Okay, I can do that too. Add banishment spell, cast all of the above, discounted rate. So they give you what is working. Like, this works. 550 reviews, over 1,000 orders, and this is how they've laid it out. She's making money here. You could do this, assuming that you know what you're doing, right? And of course, you could go through any of these other offers, categories, etc., and find things that you're capable of doing, and then you just create an offer 10 times better and get yourself out there. So that was a little bit long, so sorry for that if you already knew that, but I think productized services are often overlooked. But if you systematize the process, like you could crank things out quickly and make good money offering these simple little services. All right, the 5th type of product you can start offering today online is affiliate products. Now, you probably heard of affiliate marketing before, but a lot of companies use affiliate marketing. Amazon, for instance, has an affiliate program. So if you find a product on Amazon and you refer somebody to that product and they buy that product, Amazon will give you a percentage of how much money they spent. And that percent ranges from like 1% to I think upwards of 10%, depending on the product category and margins and all that other stuff. Amazon has an affiliate program. So, Amazon's doing it. People trust Amazon. People buy from Amazon. So it can be very lucrative to recommend products on Amazon because people already know, like, and trust Amazon. And all you're doing is, bridging the gap between your audience or that customer out there and the product listing on Amazon. So Amazon has an affiliate network. Walmart has an affiliate program as well. People shop at Walmart all the time. You could go ahead and, convince people to go through your link in order to make sales. Another affiliate network is Share a Sale, and this offers a bunch of different physical products, and these are usually smaller stores, but let's go into one of these categories real quick and look at what they got. They got Jane. Here's Trunk Club. I've heard of that. They ship you a trunk every month, so this might be like a recurring affiliate commission if you refer people to Trunk Club. Dogs, Tea Public, Busted Tees, heard of that. Sunfrog Shirts, Primary, the Real, and we're back around. I'll go into one more real quick. Grasshopper, I think I've heard of that. Pear, Custom Ink, Checks Unlimited. So these are like FreshBooks. I use FreshBooks. So these are real, reputable companies that will pay you a commission if you refer somebody to their service. And if you use these services, you like them, and you recommend them, you can earn some money doing that, right? So this could be a great way to expand your product line because you might not have, like, your customers, like FreshBooks, for example, like maybe you do, digital marketing services, but your customers need some way to handle payments that they're getting from customers. Well, you could recommend FreshBooks because you use FreshBooks, you like FreshBooks, FreshBooks works. And so, boom, just like that, you can offer your clients or customers a product or service that they need, but that you don't offer, but you can still make money off of that, right? Hopefully that made some sort of sense. And then another network that you might have heard of is Clickbank. And Clickbank is quite popular because like 95% of the products on Clickbank are digital products. And of course, a digital product has no cost of goods. And so the margins on digital products are like 100%. So people that are selling digital products will offer 50%, 75% commissions on these digital products. So you can make a lot of money referring people to different digital products on Clickbank, and there's other digital product type networks as well, but Clickbank's one of the biggest and easiest to use. And so we could go into like affiliate marketplace, for example, and they have all these categories on here: arts and entertainment, as seen on TV, betting systems, employment and jobs, games, home and garden, parenting and family, self-help, software and services, sports, travel, etc. Let's just go into health and fitness real quick. And then we got this list of products here, but if we scroll down, it breaks it into even more categories. So addiction, beauty, dental health, dietary supplements, etc. down the list. So you can figure out, which type of product your audience, your customer needs. Be like, hey, my customers need some weight loss stuff. So let's go up in here. And here's all the diet and weight loss products available on Clickbank. And we could sort results by popularity or average dollars per sale or gravity. And gravity is kind of like a culmination of sales and how much money people are making. It's typically how you want to sort things is based on gravity. Like the higher the gravity, that means the more likely people buy, the more money you make, etc. So here's Fat Decimator System by West Virgin. And we see here that you make 76% commission per sale. There's rebills. You make about $16.19. You make 75% on rebill. Gravity's 308, so people are buying this thing. It is working well. You could go ahead and promote this product as well. The Red Tea Detox, same concept. 79% commission on that initial sale, but then only 27% on the rebill sales. You're still making, it looks like $40.90 on rebill, so pretty dang good. And so on. So you could just sort through these products and figure out what your audience needs and connect the dots. And again, the great part about Clickbank is most of these products are digital, high commissions, and that's freaking awesome. So these are the 5 ways that you could go ahead and come up with a product to start selling today, to start a business, or to expand your current product line. Again, we started with dropshipping. Number 2, you could become a designer, essentially, print on demand. Number 3 was PLR and MRR, which are those digital products that you can sell as your own. Number 4 was productized services. So basically, you take a standard issue service and you sell it for a set price. And then number 5 was sell other people's products, like as an affiliate. And that's how you could get started selling stuff today, even if you have really nothing to start with.